Welcome to the We Are Famous Show. I'm Simbo. This is my boy CL. What's up, CL?
Fo all day, baby. What's happening, homie?
Yes, sir. Hey, look, I told you we was gonna cover everything Texans. I've been
You see, I
sleeping
got
for
my shit
three.
on.
Yeah, I
I
see you
got
got
my
the
old Andre
Andre.
Johnson on. You probably can't see it, but I got my old Andre Johnson on.
Stand up and
Hall of
spin
Fame.
around. Stand up and spin around. You know how
I would set up, but I might fall, goddamn it. I might goddamn fall, but I
are
got
you
it on
are
for,
you
for the
are
old
you
for
did
the
you
old
did you
niggas.
just stand up?
Yeah, I still up. Hey, don't start them short jokes, bro. Don't start the show. Stick to the topic, bro. Stick to the goddamn topic and quit trying to get off topic. You always trying to look for some jokes. Stick to the topic, man. But yeah, I got shit. I stood up. My old Andre Johnson. Yeah. I wish I can get him to sign this since your boy wouldn't do. Oh, go ahead, man. I'm gonna get off of him.
Well, look, man, we're gonna talk a little Texas today. And see, look, man, actually, I'm H-Town born and raised. I'm very frustrated with all the Houston teams right now. You know what I mean? We 0 for 3. We 0 for. We in the same category as you are when it comes to betting on boxing. The Texans are 0 for. You know what I'm saying? They in Carl Dwayne Lewis Sr. category right
I've
now.
been redeeming myself, nigga. I've been redeeming myself, bro. Don't do me like that.
Well, see, man, here go the problem, man.
Okay.
We 0 for. 0 for means that you have a zero in whatever record. You have no wins. You in the winless category. So that's what 0 for means. But man, I'm fed up. You know what I'm saying? I got, no cap. I'm not trying to cap, but I got season tickets, so I'm vested in the
You
Texas
capping.
doing well.
That's
No,
your
no,
capping.
no.
'Cause I ain't got none. So it's you capping. So why would you even bring that up though?
Because it's important to what my narrative where I'm
Okay.
going. I
All
got to
right.
get up early, get myself together, put on Texans gear, trying to support me, a real fan, drive
Yeah.
way to the other side of town,
Mm-hmm.
deal with all the tailgaters throwing football, hitting my nice car. I'm going through a
Yeah.
whole lot. Then when I get in the stadium, food nasty. And then I gotta look at this trashy product on the field.
You ain't get no Trill Burger? You ain't get no Trill Burger while you were there?
Hey man, dude not sponsoring the show, so don't ever say that again. Unless, unless he's cutting the check, you're not gonna say that on this show. I'm not saying don't go there.
Yeah.
That's free advertisement. So,
Okay.
so Bun,
I
if you hear this
apologize,
and you
sir.
want us to say Trill Burger,
I
cut the check.
apologize.
I don't want a burger. I want a check. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So there it is.
Okay. But
But
I
anyway,
want a burger. I want a burger and a chick. I want both.
well, man, look, let's just talk about that debacle that happened Sunday.
Oh, it was up. I mean, my bad. I'll be trying not to cuss, bro. I'll be trying.
It's
But
okay.
that was.
It was real. It was real messed up.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you have a left tackle that's a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
You making the DN on the other team looking like he all pro. Then you try to go help the guy and do a little chip block. Y'all don't even know how to chip block right.
They missed. They missed the whole block. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn.
how
You
you
so
how
right.
you got three people blocking one dude and miss the whole block? He still get the set. Then my
Hey,
then my quarterback. Where he from? California?
yeah. He from California, man. And most light skinned. They got a few dark skin, but you can tell he a Californian. He
Okay.
got them California ways.
Okay. Well, that's my quarterback. But man, he got to
Definitely
get
yours.
you got to get some dog in you pretty soon, son. You
Well,
got
you
to get
already
some
know.
dog.
You already know I'm pissed off at him anyway.
Why?
Because when we went to the training camp, tickets that you and your wife graciously gave me and my son to go to, y'all sacrificed going out in that heat and sent my black ass out there in the heat, me and my son. Everybody came over. That's why I'm pro Nico and everybody else on the team. But that light skinned nigga, his melanin must couldn't take the heat because everybody out there got CJ Stroud's jerseys on, and he came out there and not greeted not one of us. So I've been mad at him ever since.
Oh,
Carry on. You can call all you want to. I'm
I
just
can't
saying.
tell you what
I'm just saying. So I
that's
have
your
no.
reason. That's your
I
reason.
don't
That's fine.
care.
Hey man, I'm not gonna knock nobody's reason. That's your reason. It's a valid reason. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, get over it." I'm not gonna do that. That's your reason.
Yeah.
My reason has to do with on Sundays.
Yes.
Them tickets cost. You understand what I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying you got to win every game, But I'm
Yeah,
saying at least, act like you care. You just don't go to the press conference and say, well, the sun coming up tomorrow.
yeah.
What does that mean?
He he's an NFL Kardashian. It's like he don't care about winning. He just care about looking good. And he out there flinging his hair. He flinging his hair, doing his hair and everything, flinging his hair back before he put his helmet on. The nigga got big hips and big feet. He twisting on the goddamn field. I don't know if he had I ain't gonna even say a BBL. He from California. He had a CBL, a California butt lift, because he out there with more hips than anything on the field. I wish he used them hips and put it into throwing the ball down the goddamn field. That's what we should need you to do instead of holding on to the goddamn ball all the goddamn time, too goddamn long. My
Hey,
bad.
I
My
can't,
bad.
I
Maybe
can't,
it's me.
I
I'm
can't,
just letting off a little air, but I'm just going by what I see.
I can't top that. So I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the offensive coordinator.
Yes. Please.
Hey, homeboy, it's your job. It's your job to notice that this is not working. You got to have some plays in your playbook. Your quarterback holding the ball too long. Your left tackle can't block, save his life.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Yeah.
rookie. So if your left tackle can't block and you're not running the ball, you got to get rid of the ball a little quicker. That's
Well,
just
we got we,
football.
we got high school teams out here in Houston
Well, no,
that.
let me finish my point. You're doing a lot of
Oh,
cutting up.
I cut you off.
It's
My bad.
okay. I let you
My
do your
bad. Go
whole
ahead. Go
spiel
ahead.
about the CBL and all that. Let me get my little point out, man. You are a professional. You have to figure out what's going on. At the side, go to the sideline, draw up a play. Every time CJ Stroud lead the field and we go 3 and out, he go sit on the bench and put his helmet down. Nobody's going to talk to him, nothing. I mean, it's sad, man. Then I got like about 5 things. Then I'm gonna let you go. You can go in
God
between.
damn, that five.
Hey man, I am upset.
Okay, well, you a season ticket holder and you paying good money, so carry on. My bad.
I'm gonna say
I
this
ain't
one.
got
I'm
that
gonna
shit,
say
so
this one,
carry
then
on.
I'm gonna let you jump on it. And then
No, yeah, I should go last. You're a season ticket holder.
no,
I
it
ain't
ain't
got
got nothing to
tickets
do
for
with it.
nothing.
Yeah, I just threw that out there. Then our head coach, yes, he's defensive minded, but you the head coach, buddy. If you see your offense not working, you can't wait till the full quarter to decide, oh, I think I need to go say something to them guys. Defense is
Mhm.
playing their heart out. At least let the offense match the intensity of the defense. It might not be as good, but at least show effort. And
Right.
then finally, see Nick Casario, that's his name, the GM. When I
You just told me
asked,
don't talk
when
until
I
you finish. Now,
asked,
so you on five on. So I thought you had four more things to say.
man, you dropping a whole bunch of, F bombs,
Oh,
bro. Calm
okay,
down
my
a little
bad, my
bit.
bad, my
Calm
bad.
down a little bit. I don't want to edit all this out, but I have a show where it ain't got to be beep, 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 beep. I'm not saying you can't cut, but you can't be like cuss words too short song where it's just like, boom, 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 boom. You know what
But
I'm saying?
you
You
just
know what I'm
told me
saying?
don't say nothing though, so I'm trying to listen to everything you're saying. So I'm not saying nothing.
Just the natural back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You was going all off in the high school team. That had nothing to do with what we talking about. Then you got Nick Casario.
Okay.
See, he getting ready to get a campaign, fire Nick, like we fired Jack Easterby. Bro, you got to stop hiring all these expatriates that was in the film room. They're not qualified. If you go hire expatriate, it need to be Bill Belichick. Well, we don't want nobody else from the Patriots.
We don't even want to be a Belichick.
I'm just saying, you hiring dudes that was in the mail room saying offensive coordinator. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude has no look, man, he has no experience being the head offensive coordinator of an NFL football team. Why is he our OC? It makes no sense. And then they go try to act like that was Nico. They go try to act like that was head coach's pick for him to come. That was the GM's pick. Go ahead.
Hmm. But I'm just so that's what I was just gonna say. But even though normally when you hire a head coach, he bring his own people in.
He did last year.
Being that Nico probably didn't have his own people to bring in, they placed people in position that they thought would be good. Same way with McDonald or everybody who come from the Patriots, they think they good, which they not. The only thing that made them good was they had Tom Brady as their quarterback. That's the only thing. When you bring all these outside guys in, the only thing that made them great was Tom Brady. Ever since Tom Brady left, ain't no offensive coordinator, nobody ever thing done good over there yet. So you need to let Nico. Why Nico when he bring his whole people in, you make him the head
It's
coach. Let
D'Amico.
him bring in who he want to bring in.
It's D'Amico, not Nico.
Well, I know you know who I'm talking about.
They don't
Hell,
know who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm a journalist now, man.
well, they know who I'm talking about.
I'm a
What's his
journalist
name
now, man.
again?
So you can't be on
D'Amico.
this. You can't be on this show just wingling, man. D'Amico Ryans,
D'Amico Ryans,
the
who
head.
used to play for the Houston Texans, is the head coach right now. Look
Right.
like he still can play ball. But same thing, when let D'Amico bring in his squad like y'all let everybody else do, even
Well,
though he's not. Go ahead.
technically, he had his that last year's staff was his, and the offensive coordinator that just fired Slovic was his friend that came with him from San Francisco. That didn't
Mm.
work out, so Nick must have been in his ear, man. I need to hire my guy. So he went and hired this clown that we got offensive coordinator now. That I don't know what he doing, man. Because I mean, them not even Madden plays. At least go get some Madden plays. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what these guys are running.
And we looking worse than we ever. Texans looking worse than they ever looked since C.J. Stroud got there. They looking worse than ever look. They still didn't go get nobody to block his backside. Which they should have got somebody to block that backside because he still got PTSD from that. He's still walking around slew-footed with big hips. And goddamn, he just don't care if he don't have that same dog in him. He should have been from down south instead of from on that West Coast. I'm not saying West
No, no,
Coast
no,
cats
no,
ain't
no, no,
hard.
no, no. Because honestly, I don't want none of these guys autographs, so I don't mind saying I'm a season ticket holder. I sit there and watch. We win, we win. I'll celebrate from afar. I don't need your autograph or nothing like that. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like I feel it. You understand what I'm saying? The boy don't have
Okay.
no dog. He don't have no dog in him, man. He not a Texas boy. He not a Florida boy. He
Yeah.
not a Louisiana boy. You know what I'm saying?
Virginia.
He
Anywhere.
in Texas, Florida, Louisiana. Them
Yeah.
boys got dog in them. You know what I'm saying? Them California boys, hey man, if you're from California, it is what it is. In sports, don't make me drop names. I've never seen
Drop.
one of y'all. I've never
Drop them. I
seen
dare you. I dare you to drop names.
James Harden. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got bold with it.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, say it again.
Anytime these Cali boys in sports get to the point where they gotta compete at a higher level,
Name all of them. You said James Harden. Who else?
I don't have time. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not. The reason I don't have time is
Was
because
you said I know C.J. Stroud in it did because he a Cali boy.
it's not affecting me because I'm a Houston fan. I'm H
It
Town.
is affecting us because that's our team, man. C.J. Stroud from
I'm
Cali.
saying I'm not gonna name the others because it's not affecting me.
James
I
Harden
named
did.
he
Oh,
did.
okay,
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah, yeah,
named him.
yeah. That's why you named him.
Yeah. Well, was you
Russell
did
Westbrook.
you?
Didn't Russell Westbrook play for the Rockets at one time?
Hold on. Let me ask you this question. Slow down. Did you ride the short bus to school?
I said close to the front, so I don't know if that means I was on a short bus or just the bus was long.
So they
I
made you
don't
sit. They
know.
made you sit in the front because I just said Harden because Harden Houston. That was the connection.
So Westbrook ain't played for Houston?
Yeah, but he came later. I'm talking about during the time we had a chance to win a championship. But anyway, man,
Okay.
we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Bottom line is, man, D'Amico Ryans, Coach D'Amico Ryans, he need to see the writing on the wall. You need to take control of your team. Yes, God is good all the time. You know what I'm saying? Your personality, you're a very God-fearing, loving man. But you need to put some energy behind this offense, man, or you're gonna be looking for a job real soon. You're gonna be the
Well,
first.
they'll get rid of his kind real quick because I think it was two coaches. They only got one season out of it. And I don't know because he and the guard, CJ and the guard is a young kid, and he because they got guard and coming. Sometimes you give people a chance, but sometimes you got to look at your other options. I feel
I
you
don't
need
know
to look
where
at
you
your other
going with
options.
that. What I'm going with that. You going somewhere else with that. What I'm saying is, you're a head coach. You're just not a
Mhm.
coordinator. So you sometimes you might have to be. You can't be everybody's friend. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a head coach. If your offense is not playing tough, hey man, got to show some. Hey, just like with defense. If defense make a play, do you see how D'Amico be excited and running down the sidelines?
Yeah.
Offense mess up, he don't say nothing. He just sitting there.
But he's a defensive. When you're a
But
defensive
but
guru,
but when
you if you don't know how to run an offense, that's why you try to bring people in. So he must assume the person he brought in was a defensive guru based on what somebody told him or who he know or who played with or whatever. So he just letting them do their job. And apparently they're not doing their job. He doing his job on the defense, but the offense ain't doing their job. So he probably don't know how to run an offense. That's why
But
you bring people in to do
you
it.
know the thing. Yeah, he do know how. Let me tell you how he know how to run the offense, so you can understand. This for the kids that rode in the front of the bus. You know, that wasn't able to get back to the back. Let me talk to y'all a little bit. Listen up, boys and girls. When you a defensive middle linebacker, that's called a Mike linebacker. Your job is to understand offensive schemes, so you can tell your players where to go. So he knows how to run offense just based on the position that he played on defense. He was the adversary to the offense. He had to know what they was doing before better than they knew. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not
I
saying,
know it.
hold
I
on.
know exactly.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's an offensive guru, but he, as a middle linebacker, the Mike, the captain of the defense, he understands the principle of offense. You understand what I'm saying? As a
Yes.
head coach, even though he defensive minded, he can see my quarterback holding the ball too long.
Yeah.
My rookie left tackle is getting beat on every play. We even chipping and it's still not working. I'm the head coach. Hey guys, come here. Let's take the rook out, put him over on the right, and move the veteran that's playing right over there to the left. Because we need to win this game or we going 0-3. See, that's what I'm saying. There's no in-game adjustments.
So when do the quarterback on his third year got to take responsibility for
I'm not
recognizing
saying
stuff
that
too?
he's not accountable. I'm not saying he's not accountable. But when
Because
you
he get paid more than the offensive coordinator.
okay, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this is third year, he's regressing. We talking about CJ Stroud.
Yes.
Sit him down.
That's what I was saying. I said maybe you need to go to Mills
Because
because Mills get the ball out the hand quicker than
right
him.
now, some need to motivate him that, hey, step it up, homeboy. Now you
Yeah.
get the man to get traded, and I don't want to play you no more. They bench me. Then franchise tag him.
Think it is. I think they need to sit him down, see how Mills do. To me, I said already last year, the year before when he was doing bad last year. I say Mills to me
Last
run
year
the
was too
offense
soon.
better because he get the ball out of his hands
Last
quicker.
year was too soon. This year, bro, you're down 0-3. You need if week 4 you're doing the same thing. We need to really consider you sitting down a little bit because we can't.
And
The team is
I
too
agree.
good. The team is too good
Mm-hmm.
to try to force feed this guy down our throat if he's not able to do the job. I mean,
That's one thing.
he
That's
has
one thing we
everything.
agree on.
He got everything in the toolbox he needs. This is a good team. We cannot
Mhm.
we cannot be missing the playoffs because of poor quarterback play, poor offensive coordinator coaching, and poor head coaching.
And we in a weak division. The Colts is 3-0. The Colts, out of all teams who I counted out at the beginning of the season, is 3-0. I think 3-0. And we 0-3. I never thought that.
They definitely 3-0. But look,
I
man,
never thought that.
we can talk Houston sports all the time. This was about the Texans, and hopefully they turn it around. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with y'all, man. I'm not against y'all. We just frustrated fans, man. Especially when you gotta get up, get dressed, go eat that terrible food, sound system bad. Come on, Cal. You said you fixed the sound system, man. I don't. It still ain't hitting. It don't sound like Allegiant. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the stadium in Vegas?
Allegiance,
Yeah,
baby.
it don't sound like
Allegiance.
it don't
I
sound like
pledge
Allegiant sound
allegiance.
system. Yeah,
I
you know what I'm
pledge
saying?
allegiance.
It's trash, man. We need to go to what's homeboy used to put the music in the cars on the north side.
Nat.
Yeah, we need to go let Nat hook up the
Go
sound
back to
system.
old Nat back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
That might take 6 to 8 weeks to do your car, or months to do your car, but he gonna be right when he do it, man.
Or Edwin from Star Sound, man. Carlo Edwin from Star Sound, man. Had that mother knocking, man. Because right now it's just, oh, come on. But look, man,
Well, it's hard. It's hard for y'all, everybody who paying for season tickets, everybody who paying for harbor parking, people ding your cars, open their doors, tearing your cars up, want to put smokers, barbecue pits next to $100,000 car. It's hard for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going down there to have to deal with all that, but as a fan and me watching, I'm a Houstonian, H-Town all day. Even though Raiders are my team.
all day long, man. We got to do better. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better, especially when you got the city behind you, man. You know, come on now, we got to do better. But
And we
look,
got the
man,
talent. It'd be
look,
different when we have the talent. We got the talent there.
every time I talk, you cut me out. Then when I stop, you get quiet. You know what I'm saying? Talent is
I'm just saying
different.
the talent there. I wonder why you stopped.
Because you know, I'm not trying to keep talking over you or you talking over me. Talent definitely there. We need to get it together, man, because we 0-3 right now. You know, we in cowboy territory right now. Trash. You know what I'm saying? Even my cowboy partners and cousins and associates, man, they talking to me bad right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing. But I
Yep.
can say one thing. I can say one thing about it. And I'm gonna let it go. My Texans, we go bounce back. But to all my cowboy friends and cousins and whatever you are to me, every time you see Parsons, do you miss me?
Mhm.
With that being said, man, look, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm Simbo,
I'm CL.
and we all famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.